All right, boys, we have a massive pack opening for you here today. We have the gold pack, and that's not all. We have everything that I have earned from going from 0 all the way up to gold. So we're going to see what we get out of that and if the grind of getting yourself from 0 to gold 1 is absolutely worth it. But we got there. So let's get into it, guys. I hope you do enjoy it. That gold background is absolutely fantastic. I might never play a ranked game again just so I can keep that gold background. But throughout the course of the ranked path and the XP path, I didn't turn in a thing. I didn't open anything but collectibles. So now it's time to go through here and open absolutely everything. First, we're going to start with the BND players. We're going to get the BND right out of the way. We're going to open all the rank stuff up before we do the XP pass stuff. We've got BND players. These bronzes don't really matter, so I'm just going to get through them as quick as possible. And for some reason, when it comes to these BND players, maybe it's just so you can select more than one, but all three levels are the exact same. Bobby Holik Bronze is the exact same as Bobby Holik Gold. I don't know why. It's a lot harder to get to gold, but maybe it's just so you can get a variety of players. The real jump you see when getting your ranked players when you go to platinum, but I mean, my God, gold was hard enough, so I don't know how I'm going to get to platinum. But Gary Roberts, welcome to the team. Okay, we're going to start with the bronze packs. Couple of bronze packs here. You get these automatically once you make silver. So every season reset, you're going to automatically get these bronze packs because you're going to start in silver every single season. So let's see what they are going to give us. Hopefully, we can get something good anywhere in this ranked reward system. At least they're tradable, so that's a bonus. At least we can somewhat make some coins off of these tradable rewards. And are we going to get anything into the 80s? No, everything's going to stay minus like 79 and below for the bronze packs. Kind of tough, but they're just given to you. So what do you expect? Now we're going to open our first silver pack, which is 278s and 177 plus. So I'm expecting this pack to be very horrible as well. And, you know, I would be very surprised if we got anything over a 79, as we get a bunch of 78 pluses and a 77 plus, right? So this is what you'd expect. Fodder for the most part. Now for the last ranked pack in silver, it looks like you're going to get 275 pluses and 180 overall. I really don't like the cap of a card. It should always be a plus opportunity to give you hope in each pack, but this is the reward system we're in, so let's just hope we can get a big pull. Unfortunately, we don't. We get exactly what's advertised. A bunch of cards under 80 and 180 plus. Sorry, we have one more silver pack before we get into the gold packs. And these are 375 pluses and a hard 80. So we're going to get our 80 of Connor. And then we're going to get everything under 79 probably in this pack here. No, we get an 80 Scott Hartnell, a bonus big W. Let's go. Made it like a bandit on that. All right, now it's time for the sweatiest pack I have ever earned in NHL in the entirety of me playing HUT. It has never been harder to earn one pack than this one pack right here. You get 180 and 180 plus and 4 items. This has got to be the most difficult thing to earn in Hockey Ultimate Team. And we get an 80 David Booth. We get a 76, but hey, I'll take a Pete's boy. We'll take a Pete's boy. We'll take a Pete's boy. And then we're going to get an 80 Jamie Benn. So we're pretty much cooked here. Those are our best 2 pulls. Wait a minute. We also get a Sam Bennett. Thank God I don't have his 85, right? All right, so that is everything you get from grinding, from bronze to gold. And when I say grind, I mean 360 games I had to play, but I'm not good, so maybe you'll get there quicker. I hope you get there quicker. Now we got the XP path that we have accomplished along the way into getting gold. So here we go. This is going to be early on stuff in the XP path as we're getting low-end cards. I just hope somewhere along this path we get a purple in here somewhere, anywhere. Oh, look at this. A lovely guaranteed 80 overall player. But hey, you know what? We'll turn that into MSPs if we find we want one. Like, there is word that there's an Austin Matthews coming out. All this fodder could build me that. Like 65 days until the next season. So I got 65 days to... All right, we got a 76 overall or better. So this is our first chance in the XP path of getting a massive pull. And we get an 80 Aginla. So, I mean, hey, it's better than a 76, boys. Can't complain about that. All right, here we go. Another lovely guaranteed 80 overall card. So, I mean, let's scoop that up and be on our way. At least Philly and Canada has some line combos. All right, the 77-82. This is one that you flip a coin, you hope for the best. Chances are you get a 77, but we get an 82 Zabinajad. Let's go. We win the coin toss on that one, boys. We win the coin toss. And then after winning the coin toss, we get a 76 plus pack. Is this pack going to be good to us? Hey, it wasn't a 76, so we'll take that as a win. All right, we get a choice at the BND. Now, don't put too much stress or pressure on yourself to make this decision, because throughout the XP path, you will get every single one. I've already taken Demko. We got that pack during early access. Wasn't supposed to happen, but we did. But I already took Demko, so I'm just going to take Vince Dunn, because I know over the course of the XP path, over this pack opening, I'm going to get 2 or 3 more anyway, so it doesn't really matter who I take. And then because they love giving out the guaranteed reward, we get an 80 overall player with no hope of pulling better. I really think that needs to go. It should always be a plus pack. And then another 77-82 overall. Can we win the coin toss twice in a row? Can we? No, we can't win the coin toss twice in a row. That's okay. 50-50 is not bad when it comes to that pack. We got our first fancy looking pack, which is 376 pluses. If I get 1 gold pack in this 76 plus opening, I'll be fantastically happy. And we don't. We get a 76, a 77, and a 78. All right, this pack had to be the most intriguing reward I have caught yet, because it doesn't just say what it is. It's a constructor pack. Who knows what that is, but it gives us 6 players. I'm assuming this is going to be 6 players that are the most impactful on the lineup combination, but there's only one way to find out, and that's open it. I've had this pack for 3 days, and we finally get to open it. And I don't know how that's going to help me, but it might. And then we're going to get, okay. The pack that I have been wondering how good it's going to be for 3 days is legit Dookie Water. So that is a poo-poo pack. That is unfortunate. I was really looking forward to that pack. And moving on. All right, time for another 77 or 76 plus. These have been the best packs we've opened so far, other than the coin toss pack. And we get a 78. So again, not terrible. I think 78 is the low end of an MSP, so at least we get to use it on that. Now here we go. We get an 80 overall prospect for the Pittsburgh Penguins, if he's still there. I'm pretty sure he still is. And then another 76 plus pack. I'm really hoping we start getting good rewards here, because this was a long time to get through here. Like, I played a lot in a couple of days, but when you consider to get through this entire pack opening, it is 360 games. That's going to take a lot of people relatively the entire season, right? Like, that's going to take most people the entire season to get to. A lot of people won't even play 360 games in 70 days. Like, a lot of people probably won't. So to think these are the rewards you get along the way, we really need to step that up a little bit. But no amount of bad packs will take me off the high of finally reaching gold. It has been the longest grind, and these bad packs aren't going to take that away from me. I'm loving it right now. And of course, it wouldn't be an XP path without another guaranteed 80 overall card. So there we go. All right. We get our first choice pack. I'm hoping this is something massive right here. I'm hoping this is something massive. Here we go. We get a 79 choice pack, 79 plus choice pack, 4 cards. Give me something big in this pack. We're going to get an 80 Max McHugh, who is actually a budget beast. So that's a really good card to get. That's hot garbage. And then we're going to get Angus Booth. Max McHugh is probably going to sell for more than Lane Hudson, as he has 90 speed and 85 face-off. So we're definitely taking Max to get the value of having the speed in the face-off. And then we're moving on to the next 76 plus pack. 3 cards in here. Are we going to get something big? Hopefully we do. 76, 76, and another swing and a miss, getting 3 76 and 77s. And good news, the 80 pluses have the 80 overalls have officially stopped. Now we're getting guaranteed 81 overalls. So there's the good news. We move up just a little bit. And the 76 packs move up to a 78 pack. So it's a 78 plus. Again, we're expecting a 78, 79 here. And we get an 81 Mason Marchment. So that's not a bad pull out of a 78 plus pack. We are nearing the end of the rewards for the XP path and the ranked, as we only have 4 packs left. One in which is an 81 overall guaranteed, but at least it's an alumni player, so that helps you build either hut heroes or icons. And then we have the coin flip 7782, and we have the BND pack, which is the 4th of 5, I believe. So we only have Will Smith and Matty Beniers to take. So we'll take Will Smith now. We'll take Matty Beniers in a couple of levels. But we are coming to the bitter end, and we need a big pull. So who's our 81 alumni player going to be? It's a trade-in card at best, or fodder at least. I'd just sell it on the auction house. But at least it has some sort of value. With it being up over like 6, 7K, 8K, somewhere in there, at least it has some sort of value. So we're going to do the coin toss, and then we're going to do the plus pack. Are we going to get an 82? We are going to get an 82. Brock Faber. So out of 3 77, 82 coin flips, we won twice. So we definitely came ahead on the coin flips of those packs. Now, the 78 plus. Cross your fingers, boys. This pack is our last hope. This pack is our last hope of the first like 35 levels of the XP path being rewarding. Cross your fingers. Let's get it. What are we going to get? We're going to get an 81 Jonathan Marchessault, which is wild because as I was opening that, Toronto Bruins fan types in chat that this is going to be an 81 overall card. So that's a crazy, crazy prediction. Now, I haven't been opening packs until I hit gold. So here is the 4 dailies that I have not opened while I was waiting to get to gold. So we have 4 daily objective packs. Let's see if these can somehow save this pack opening and get us a big pull of some kind. We're going to get a Marcus Sorensen. And then our second daily pack is going to get us a Ryan Ryan something or other. Who's he? What's it? Probably. That sounds about right. And then we're going to follow up with our third daily pack, which has got to obviously be a banger. And it is not going to be a banger. So that means it is leaving the best for last. This pack is going to have guaranteed Chris Chelios' icon card in it. Here we go. And it's not. It's going to have Martin Marincin because we love former Leafs. Let's go. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Just remember, that is all the rewards you get from only playing ranked. I didn't do moments. I didn't do wild card. I haven't been doing cup chase. That is only from playing ranked. So my question to you is, was that worth it? But thank you guys for watching. Till next time. Ciao, ciao.